Hi, I'm Rick Jordan. My professional background is insurance. I've owned an insurance agency that has been in my family for 3 generations. I've also been involved with Unicity International well over 20 years. I built my Unicity business for the first few years on a part-time basis. Once my income reached what I made from my insurance agency, I hired people to do the things I didn't like to do and focused more of my energy in the Unicity business. I am still involved with my insurance agency, along with a few other businesses I now own, but the majority of my time is now spent in my Unicity business. Why? Because it's the best use of my time and it is frankly more fun than anything else I could do. As I've said many times before, getting involved with Unicity International has been the best business decision I have ever made. I want to congratulate you for making a decision to join us in building a Unicity business. You have already completed Step 1, Start My Unicity Business, Step 2, Introduce the business and products, and Step 3, Ask for a decision from your people to become partners or customers. You are now ready to move on to the next step. Welcome to Step 4, Get My Partners Started. Now it is your turn to become a coach and a mentor. I have a statue in my cabin in Sundance, Utah, that illustrates the importance of this principle. It is that of an Indian that climbed a mountain ridge and was helping another Indian climb the same ridge. He has his hand extended to help his companion climb the ridge after him. This is exactly what you will be doing in helping your new partners get started. How you accomplish this step is critical for the long-term success of your business. It is important not only to get your new partner started right, but to understand that how you get them started becomes the pattern they will use to get their new partner started. It does set a pattern of duplication for your business. Your success will be harder if you do not get your new partner started correctly. Your partners will not know what to do, and they could flounder around and fail. It is easier to build this business faster than it is to build it slower. Getting your partner started right will quicken the pace of your business. Don't allow yourself to feel overwhelmed with this section. Your sponsor or one of your other business partners or mentors will be happy to help you get your first few partners started with you. Now that your prospect has made the decision to join you in Unicity, finalize that decision, express appreciation and excitement, and welcome them as a new business partner. Point out their strengths and how you look forward to working closely with them and to help them reach their dreams. Explain that the synergy from both of you working together will be dynamic. Tell them that you accept the responsibility to be the best coach and mentor possible. Ask them for this commitment that if you see them off track, that they will accept the mentoring and coaching from you to get them back on track. Help them enroll immediately. You want to complete the enrollment yourself and not leave it up to your new partner. You can do this very simply by using the online enrollment in your Unicity back office or filling out the franchise agreement form. If you filled out the franchise agreement form, you now either need to fax the form to Unicity or call Unicity customer service with your new partner on the line so that you can complete the enrollment. You want to schedule their strategy session within 48 hours to keep the positive momentum going. If you delay in having this strategy session, the chances of their success diminishes. If it is not possible to schedule the appointment within the time frame, schedule it as soon as you can. Explain to them their homework assignment of reviewing Step 1, Start My Unicity Business. If your partner is local, you want to schedule the strategy session at a place that is mutually convenient and has the internet. This will allow you to review any online information during the strategy session. If they're not local and you will be doing the strategy session over the phone, you will want to make sure that they have access to a computer during the call. You will want to schedule 2 hours for the strategy session so that you will have enough time to answer any questions and complete all the steps without rushing. Once the appointment has been made, encourage them not to talk to anyone until they are properly trained. People in their enthusiasm go out and blow their contacts because they did not approach them correctly. As you are concluding your conversation, again express to them how excited you are about working with them and say something encouraging. You want them feeling good about their decision to work with you and to feel confident they can build a business. Now send them an email welcoming them to Unicity and giving them their Unicity franchise ID number, login information, and order number. Within this email, you will remind them of the date and time of the strategy session and their homework assignment. Their homework assignment is again to watch Step 1, Start My Unicity Business. A sample email is provided in the PDF that accompanies this training. What do you need to do to prepare for this strategy session? You will want to make sure your partner has completed the homework assignment and watched the first video, Step 1, Start My Unicity Business, before getting together. Why? Because there's no point in getting together if they have not completed their homework assignment. You will want to call them the day before at the appointment to confirm the appointment, make sure the assignment will be completed, and to answer any questions. As you prepare for the strategy session, briefly review Step 1, Start My Unicity Business, to refresh your memory of what is contained in that section. Now let's talk about the strategy session. Again, this should take place within the first 48 hours of your partner's enrollment. Sit with your new partner and help them feel comfortable, and show your general interest in them. Develop rapport with them and strengthen your relationship. Answer any questions that they might have before you get started. Often people begin to have self-doubt, the voice in the back of their mind telling them, I don't have time, I don't know many people, or I don't know if I can be successful. Be intentional about building belief and confidence in Unicity and in you. I have learned that it is best to tell experiences to build belief. The experiences of your business partners that have been involved for a longer period of time than you have and have had success with the business is the best way to illustrate the power of the Unicity business. Now let's review what you should do when meeting with your new partner. You want to review their homework assignment. Point 1, it's about me. The first point is to understand their vision, their purpose for being involved with Unicity. Now let me repeat that. Knowing their vision will help you keep them on track. One of my favorite quotes is, when we deal in generalities, we shall never succeed. When we deal in specifics, we shall rarely have a failure. Get specific on their goals, dreams, and aspirations with Unicity. Review their goal worksheet, and with their permission, make a copy for your future reference. Point number 2, who knows me? This list of contacts is their capital asset for their business. Have they begun this list? Take a few minutes to review the list. Help them to expand the list. If they have not started their list, take time now to begin their list. You may also want to share with them some of the helpful things you did when making your list. Brainstorm with them of people that know who they are. An important part of any brainstorming activity is not to make any judgments as to who they feel would be interested or not be interested. Be creative as you brainstorm. Remember to coach them to not make any judgments or perceptions as to who would or would not be interested in Unicity. What I have learned from my experience is those that I thought would be interested were not, and those that I thought wouldn't be interested were. If time allows you, you may want to ask them to tell you about some of their key contacts. Point 3, make my commitment. Ask them to tell you about their commitment to their business. As you identify their commitment, make sure that they know the importance of not only making commitments, but also keeping their commitments. Help them to understand that this commitment will be the determining factor of their long-term success. There might be times that their business will not be growing as fast as they thought it would, or that they might be faced with other discouragements. This happened to me, but it was my long-term commitment and vision that kept me going, even though I was frustrated and wanted to quit. You will want to confirm the days and number of hours they will be working their new business. Tell them that your commitment to them is to work alongside them every step of the way. They are in business for themselves, but they are not in business by themselves. Again, share your commitment to them to achieve their vision with Unicity. Point number 4, review my tools. Show them the Product Focus website that is designed to create interest and inform people about Unicity's products, create preferred customers, and enroll in the Prime Challenge. Show them the website that is focused and designed to create interest and inform people about the Unicity business. These websites are video-based. These videos are also available so that you can show them if you present the products or business in person. It is so easy to present the products and business when all you have to do is push play and watch an effective video presentation. Show them the extent of the training website. They should be a little familiar with this website already, since it is where they went for their homework assignment to start their business. Point number 5, establish my monthly auto refill. Explain the importance of having a monthly auto refill. The 125 PV auto refill is the basis of Unicity's compensation plan. Encourage them to have the shipment date at the beginning of the month. In order to qualify to receive weekly commissions from Unicity, your auto refill must have been shipped. Determine which products they want to use each month. We certainly encourage the Prime Health Pack. Explain get 3, get yours free. As they enroll preferred customers, the cost of their auto refill will be reduced until they are completely free. Point number 6, work my daily action plan. When you cover this step, your goal is to help them put together their daily action plan. Based on their goals, share with them how you feel they should start building their business. Instill in your new business partner the importance of making a daily action plan for their Unicity business and then working that plan. The plan is to help them do something every day. They need to know what to do each day. They don't want to waste any time or energy, so they must have a plan. I was very limited in my time when I first got started. I was the owner of my insurance agency. It was more than full-time. I had a large family and was active in my community. So I needed to be very focused in doing the correct activities that would build my Unicity business. The first decision they need to make is whether they are going to lead with the product approach or lead with the business approach. If they are going to lead with the product approach, they need to schedule a Prime rally. The time should be convenient with you as their sponsor so that you can be there to help and support them. Schedule the Prime rally right now. If they are going to lead with the business, then they need to set a goal as to how many people they will contact each day. When I got started, as I mentioned before, I was very limited in my time. I could work just 1 hour each day. During that hour, I set a goal to contact 2 people. So my goal was 2 a day, every day. If your new partner has more time than I had, then the number of contacts should increase accordingly. Perhaps it could be 4 a day or more. The more contacts made each day, the faster their business will grow. The contacts made each day are designed to fill a prospecting pipeline. So they might have a goal of 2 a day, every day, keeping 10 in play. Keeping 10 in play means that you will always have 10 people in your prospecting pipeline. Or 4 a day, every day, keep 20 in play, and so on based upon the time they are putting into their business each day. With the understanding of this principle, the more time they give to their Unicity business, the faster it will grow. And as I've said before, I have learned this, that the faster your business grows, the easier it becomes. People want to be involved in a fast-paced, dynamic organization. After you have helped them put together their plan, ask them this: what would you like me to do if I see you getting off track? This is a great question to ask your new partner because everyone gets off track at some point. By gaining their permission now, it allows you to gently nudge them when they get off course. What defines great leaders is that they are able to get more out of people than they can get out of themselves. Point number 7, meet my business partners. This is where you introduce your new business partner to those key partners that are available to help them build their business. Write down the names of those key business partners, along with their contact information. This might be those that have achieved the rank of director and above. Take a few minutes and tell them about each one of them. You may want to schedule a 3-way conference call to introduce them to one of these key business partners. Perhaps that would be with their closest presidential director or above. Explain to them the importance of working closely with them, that they are available to help them build their Unicity business. You cannot build this business effectively by yourself. It is a team effort to achieve success. I love the acronym for TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more. Stress the importance of using the team and utilizing the team for their success. As you conclude this strategy session with your new business partner, you will want to give them their next assignment, which is to watch the next training video titled Step 2, Introduce the Products. if they're going to lead with the products, or step 2, introduce the business, if they're going to lead with the business. You will want to highlight the scripts that have worked well for you. Tell them to review the various scripts and to choose the ones they like most. You want them to report back to you the scripts that they have chosen, so that you need to schedule a time in the next day or two to review with them. This will also be a time that they can practice the scripts and role play with you. You should allow around 30 minutes for this next call or meeting. Finally, prepare your new business partner for dream stealers. These are people that they are close to and feel that they have their best interests at heart, but have not seen their vision for Unicity. This might be because they have not reviewed any information about Unicity. Have them thank the person for their concern and then ask them to review some information. It is foolish to allow people who have no idea what they are doing to steal their dream or discourage them. I had this happen to me a number of times. Some very successful people told me not to get involved with Unicity. They told me I would be wasting my time, that these sorts of businesses don't work, and to stay focused on my insurance business. I didn't listen to these naysayers, and as I've said before several times, being involved with Unicity has been the best business decision that I have ever made. When you have successfully covered these 7 points and set up the next appointment to discuss how to introduce people correctly, you are done. Congratulate your new business partner on completing this process and reiterate your commitment to them and to their business. The next videos in our Do X, Get Y system will cover Step 5, Follow Through, Leading My Partners, and Step 5, Follow Through, Servicing My Customers. As you complete these presentations, you will have completed the complete cycle of the Do X, Get Y system. I congratulate you on completing these steps. This will lay the foundation of a wonderful and powerful business for you. As you continue to follow this sequence with your business partners and their customers, you will create a long-term sustainable business. I wish you the best of success as you build your business, and I look forward to seeing you in my travels with Unicity International.